Hey, Mac Lackey, 6Exit founder and coach to entrepreneurs all over the world. Today I want to share with you the Quiet Sprint Framework. And this is such an important tool because in today's world where we hear about hustle and grind, we need to understand that it's not about how busy you are. That's actually not a formula for success. The formula for success comes with intention and leverage. So I want to talk about managing three things that if you manage these three, you're going to have an incredibly successful and fulfilling life. Number one, you have to manage your calendar. What does that mean? If I look at your calendar, I can predict your future. What are you spending time on? And for most entrepreneurs, it is context switching throughout the day between sales calls, customer service, internal meetings, finance, something personal, a workout, back to sales, back to finance. That context switching takes you out of flow and your leverage goes through the floor. So if you want to manage your calendar effectively, you have to block time. So here's what I like to do. The night before, I like to create a short list of the 3, maybe 4 highest leverage things that will move the needle for me and my business the next day. Meaning, what are the most important things that I can do? Those are the 3 things or 4 things that I really need to focus on. Therefore, I block them on my calendar. I'm not going to have 27 different things. I'm going to have 3 or 4 big blocks that allow me to, with intention, focus on the things that truly move the needle. So block the time, lay it out the night before. The other tip is do the hardest thing first. There is nothing more powerful in terms of creating momentum and leverage in your life than having a focused list on your calendar, having blocked time, and knocking out the hardest, biggest thing first. The rest of the day is all upside when you do that. You also want to build in very hard forcing functions and stops. If you want to get a workout in, you want to eat lunch, you want to walk with your wife or your best friend or whatever it is, make sure that you put those on your calendar. So again, number 1, manage your calendar, manage your future. Number 2, you have to manage your energy. This very closely aligns with your calendar. If throughout the day you naturally have cycles of high energy, high creativity, low energy, low creativity, like for me, for example, every day somewhere between 2 and 3 in the afternoon, I hit a natural lull. I don't know why that is. That's just the way my body works. And so I always start my day with high leverage activities, recording videos, talking to members, creating new content, working on frameworks. Those are things where my energy is high, my creativity is high, so I knock those out in the morning. I normally have lunch with my wife. That's just part of my day. Then in the afternoon, that's when things slow down for me. My mind is a little bit slower. I'm a little bit more tired. That's when I do kind of low leverage activities. Pay bills, check things out. I'll put a block of time on there. And then when I get that second burst of energy, that's when I talk to our members and I'm coaching people and I'm working through the most important things in their lives when I'm really high energy, late afternoon, early evening. So manage your energy and let your calendar reflect when you can get those high leverage activities done. And 3, your inbox is allowing other people to dictate your attention, your energy, and in some cases your to-dos. If you have your to-do list and your inbox intertwined and you have it open on your computer all day, other people are interrupting you and telling you what they need. Your inbox ideally is managed by an executive assistant. Happy to help you with that. Create frameworks to make sure that you're only checking a few times a day, but you do not want to let your inbox dictate your schedule. Your inbox, for me, a lot of times I'll process it. My EA goes through it before I ever wake up in the morning. Everything is already filtered. I know the 2 or 3 emails I need to respond to. I often do that asynchronously with a video response. I record a response for a member, for someone I'm coaching who might be going through a life-changing transaction. And then that way it's really focused, really efficient, adds a lot of value, but then I get right back into flow. And so if you want to have an incredibly successful life, I call it the quiet sprint, manage those 3 things. Manage your calendar, manage your energy throughout the day, throughout the week, and manage your inbox. If you're doing those things, you're going to have an incredibly productive life and a very successful future. And if you need help, DM me the word elite, and the team and I will reach out to see if we can help you. This is the kind of stuff that takes you to the next level, not only for next phase of your life, but for the rest of your life. So DM me elite if you want my help.